Hello Internet! My name is Pika Bakari and this is my first video. I don't know how to introduce myself exactly, so I looked up a video game tag on the internet. I'm not going to be doing all of the questions because there's 30 of them and that's going to be a long video. I don't want this to be that long. Sit and listen to me talk about myself. But yeah, I'm going to get down to that. And at the end, I bought 2 Amiibos today and I'd like to unbox them for you. So it'll be my first tag and my first unboxing. First question. Your very first video game. My very first video game was Pokemon Yellow and I was so excited when I opened it up on Christmas. I was like 4 years old and I was just freaking out because Pikachu, the trading cards, I really liked the Pikachu trading cards, and Pokemon Yellow came out and I was like, Mommy, Daddy, get me that game. My favorite character is, well, obviously it's Pikachu. Pika Ari. But besides from Pikachu, besides from Pokemon in general, I really like Princess Peach. When I get any kind of gaming controls or just gaming merch, I usually aim for anything Princess Peach first because I really like her color scheme and just her character in general. I use her in everything. A game that is underrated, I'm going to say Hotel Dusk for the DS. If you haven't played that game yet, you should go and try and find it. It was a short run in the US, but you should be able to find a copy at GameStop or something. It's basically a mystery point-and-click adventure, and maybe that sounds kind of boring, but I played it all night and I really recommend it. The best soundtrack for a game, I'm going to say Persona 4. Okay, my favorite protagonist is also the protagonist from Persona 4 because he's pretty cool, especially in the anime. I don't know if that counts, but he's pretty cool. Game sequel which disappointed you. I would say, and maybe this counts as a sequel, maybe this just counts as a new part in the series, but Harvest Moon DS. Harvest Moon DS. I was so excited because it was like a DS version of Harvest Moon A Wonderful Life, which was my first Harvest Moon game, and I'm a big fan of the series, so had high hopes. But when I got that game, like in the first few seconds it crashed on me, which in some Harvest Moon games is a big problem, like A Tale of Two Towns. And there were a lot of like grammatical errors, and I don't know. I heard Harvest Moon DS Cute, the girl version of that game, fixed a lot of the bugs and added some new features, so I've always wanted that game. I've never been able to find it, so hopefully one day I'll get my hands on it. A game I plan on playing? Well, there are many. I mean, Nintendo is at least releasing a lot of games. So far, I have Majora's Mask pre-ordered. I have Monster Hunter pre-ordered, the new one, and I am planning on getting Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, or the first one was Canvas Curse, which I also had, and I don't remember being a big fan of that, but this game looks so cute. I'm very excited for it. I love little clay Kirby and everything. And I also want to get Splatoon. Definitely Splatoon. Like, what they just showed in the most recent Nintendo Direct was like, oh, you can customize your little character and everything. I really love things like that. And my favorite game of all time, I have to make 2 different categories here because there's Pokemon and then there's my actual favorite game of all time. My favorite Pokemon game of all time is Pokemon Crystal. And for a long time, that was like my favorite game of all time. Everything about it, I remember being so immersed. It was the first time you could play as a girl character in Pokemon, and Crystal is a very, very cool girl. She's got blue hair. I'm very envious of that. But my favorite game of all time, the most nostalgic game for me, is Zelda Wind Waker. I have such fond memories of that game because I just remember how much I wanted to beat it, and I could never beat it until I got it on the Wii U, the HD version, and I just went through all of it, and I'm so good at it now. Yeah, that's it. Now I'm gonna do my unboxing of my 2 Amiibos I got.